Pretty churchy guy.
No.
My name's Samson.
And this is one of your personalities?
It's a Bible.
One of your churchy
it's personalities?
It's a Bible name? Yeah.
I went to church every day.
No. No, you didn't.
I went to youth group every Wednesday for all of...
A week?
Like 3 weeks of 7th grade.
Just say you went to youth group 3 times.
No, I went to youth group a lot with Cole Morton. When like 6th and 7th grade. And I went to a church camp, like a really churchy camp, like one summer for a week. And that's when I realized, it was like right before 8th grade. And I was like, this is not where I need to be.
Where did you need to be?
In anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now that enough time has gone, do you think maybe it's time to go back to church?
No, not that one. Maybe a different church, like a nice church with like nice people that like aren't totally like obsessed with.
If you were a god, what would be your rules for who gets into your heaven or hell?
It would just be based off of like how cool of a guy you are and like how many cigarettes you smoke and like when you have your coffee.
When you have your coffee?
Yeah, if it's like 3 a.m. and you smoke your cigarette, like cool guy.
What voice are you doing?
That was like the Nick Kroll. I was trying to do the Nick Kroll,
the
like Swedish character.
Not real. Stop. You Scandinavian shithead.
I'm not even Swedish at all. I'm not Scandinavian. That guy.
No one is, dude. Like, shut up, dude. No. There's no way.
Have you ever seen a narwhal in real life?
Maybe at like a SeaWorld or something if they had them, but I don't think they did, so probably not.
Yeah, I've never seen one either. I want to see one.
We got them in the Boise River.
Really?
They're all over the place. Damn. Yeah.
Then how have you not seen one?
I just, never, I don't like swimming that much. So I'm never in there with them. And they usually hang out pretty deep.
Not true.
Okay. Expert. Enlighten me.
They like water 4 to 5 feet deep.
I mean, that's why the river's full of them.
Yeah.
It's about that deep.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the deepest point of the river is where they are, which might be 5 feet, which isn't that far, but it's about as deep as you can get.
You can get deeper.
If you dig.
I think we're talking about different rivers.
Maybe. But, take me to the river. Dip me in the water with the narwhals. I heard that they're proboscis. They're...
The horn?
Sure, dude. Is like mad sensitive.
Ooh, yeah, it's got a bunch of nerve endings.
It's more of a tooth than a horn.
I think they read minds with it.
Probably.
I think they sense emotion.
That's why the ocean's full of good vibes.
Exactly.
Because of the narwhals. But yeah, I think it's like if you touch it, they're going to be like, ow. It's like if you like bite into ice cream with your teeth.
What if they come?
Do they come onto the thing?
No, what if it's like...
Oh, sense. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe the vibes will get even better. Or a lot worse. Because everyone knows that, narwhal's whole thing is to, edge. They don't want to.
Yeah,
they don't
totally.
Want to buzz. That's why they're magical.
When does the narwhal bacon?
When does the narwhal bacon? What does Samson mean by that? When does it bacon? Well, first of all, what does it mean to bacon?
The answer.
All right, skip right to it. Yeah, go for it. Oh, I got to speak more?
Yeah, go for it. Figure it out.
Bake. So I guess it would be the southern way of saying somebody's putting something in the oven, perhaps a bread. Seems like you're baking to me. So narwhals are bacon when they migrate south, I guess. That's my best guess.
Midnight.
Okay. I don't get it. Just gonna lay that out there.
It's a thing from the early 2000s that other Reddit users would do to identify each other. And they'd be like, when is the narwhal bacon? And if you said midnight, then everyone knows you're on Reddit.
Everyone knows you're super cool.
Everyone knows you wear a fedora and wet it.
I mean, wouldn't it just be because you're saying, I feel like if you just said narwhal like that, it'd be like, you're probably on Reddit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, is it really what the question is or just what it sounds like when they ask it?
Up to interpretation.
Oh, really? Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess I'm not a Redditor. It's a bummer that they made the name for that website so hard for them to say. I already wet it.
Yeah, we know you did. We had to wash your sheets.
Yeah, what do you want to do to a sponge before you clean your dishes?
Wet it. Can I grab something and be right back?
Sure. There's that cord right there, and then there's Discord. There's a I don't know. Oh, he's got a little old notebook. Or new, I don't know. What you looking for? Is that your book of spells? You do magic? So you're aware of all the unanswered questions right now, I assume? Walked away, came back with a book, been reading it. So in the dark. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark.
I was at lunch the other day with my dad, and we were like seated with a little kid behind us, and the little kid was like, Mom, look at it. Mom, look at it. Mom, look at it. Mom, look at this. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that kid is hammered.
Clean off the CD, dude. It's scratched.
And my dad lost it. And then I was like, I think that is a good street joke that will work every time a little kid says something stupid. You can be like, Jesus Christ, that kid is hammered.
Well, there's the answer to what Samson was doing.
Pretty good street jokes.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's fun.
Do you have one?
Do I have a street joke?
Yeah, off the top.
No. What do you call a guy who doesn't have a shirt on, but he has one foot in his pants, and then the leg that's not in his pants has a high heel on it, and his name is Cameron?
Cameron?
There you go. That's what you call him. That's his name.
Sorry.
Yeah, I could just do that all day. There's just really, they're flowing to me now. Mm-hmm. Here's one. There's three people. One of them's name is Shut Up. The other one's name is Shit, and the other one's name is Manners. And they're all in the car together. And Shit decides to jump out of the moving car and eat shit. It falls in, and then Manners gets out of the car to go help him after they stopped. And then the guy, Manners, who was driving, he pulled over a little bit ahead, but he was on a pretty shitty part of the road that was kind of a dick move to park at. So a cop came up, and he was like, "Hey, you, who are you?" And Oh shit, no, I fucked that up. Shut up is driving. Manners got out to go help shit. And the cop said, "What's your name?" to the guy who parked the car, and he went, "Shut up." And the cop was like, "What? I asked what your name was, son." And he said, "Yeah, shut up." And then the cop said, "Where are your manners?" And then he said, "On the side of the road picking up shit." Mm-hmm.
Is that a grandpa joke?
If a grandpa told it, then I guess.
Oh. Did you just come up with it?
Nope. But I did hear it at a church camp.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. You know who said it?
Who?
And this was before I knew him. It was Caleb Moody.
That's awesome.
And he got in trouble for telling that
I bet
joke.
he did.
Because the counselor said, "Who else has a joke?" And he said, "I got one. There's a guy named Shut Up, a guy named Shit, and a guy named Manners." And then he went, "We're not telling that joke." And then he went outside for a second. So Caleb fucking hit us with it. And then he came in and was like, "I heard that." I don't know if I really have any. Oh, I guess that's a joke about a street, kind of. Street joke.
I feel like I just meant like street joke as in like a joke you hear like around, like it's like an established joke that people bust out on the street, you know. Did you know that? You already knew that, and you were just making it funny. Yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah.
that was a street joke that I told.
I know.
You just had.
No, I know it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
I don't know. My mind went dumb for a second.
It's the longest fucking second I've ever. When will the second end?
I don't know, but maybe our audience didn't know what we meant by a street joke.
They fucking
Yeah,
okay.
they do. Yeah. No, you're right. That's not giving them.
And if you didn't, then Google it. Okay.
Yeah.
I know we're dumb, but like we're talking really slow. You have enough time to Google anything by the time we get to the second sentence.
I think it would be fun if we did a bit, like a video bit where it's like Samson's growth spurt, and it's just me on your shoulders with a trench coat going about my day, and every now and again your arms like come out and just steal shit, and it's just classic shenanigans, old school.
Classic old school. Yeah, like try to get into an R-rated movie or something.
Yeah. And everyone's like, why? And I'm like, what? I grew a lot today. I'm 17.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, sure, your ID says you're 26. Or whatever. We can do whatever. Just asking girls to dance or something. Being like grabbing their like head or whatever. Like
I guess the turnoff for me is that just sounds like me being muffled under a trench coat with you on my shoulders and just getting sweaty as fuck for however long your day goes.
we could do short little film bits where it only has to be a minute long or whatever. Like just tiny takes.
I mean, I get that.
Or
It's
you
also,
could be the one on the shoulders. I just think it would be funny.
I don't think I should.
But
be
you
on
don't
my
need a
shoulders.
growth spurt.
No, I don't.
What if we hire someone to be your body double? And then like at the end, the whole time, it just pans over and you're like eating a donut or whatever. And you're like, yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. So how's it going to be like different than 1,000 other people that have done that?
I don't know. We can work it out.
I just thought you got it all written down.
No, I
I
just have
assumed
it
you
written down. Samson hits his growth spurt. And then it says, ask someone to dance could be funny. Have Max's arms come out and steal wallets, drinks, food.
Yeah. So how's it going to be different?
Just,
This is us working it out right now.
Go.
3 people under a trench coat,
No, that's
like in Christmas Story or Christmas Carol, with the 2 little evil alien-looking dudes under his robe.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Scrooge McDuck version with the nephews.
No, I mean, maybe.
They do that.
Or it could be like make it seem like there's two people stacked on top of each other, but you're just, I don't know, just like there could be like 7 people under there or something, or like you're sitting on a dog, or I don't know,
like
something that when
reveal it
they
to be something different.
Yeah, if we could
like it seemed like do the whole film through the whole thing like it seems like it's gonna be a person, and then at the end when it finally like is like what the fuck's going on, they like pull the coat off and it's like
we put stilts on you and then make jeans that are like extra long, so when they when they think there's another person, you're just actually that tall and you walk awkward and stuff, and
have like a hunchback.
Yeah,
I feel like I've seen the stilts one though in like BoJack Horseman.
Okay.
Remember the little kid, the guy that seems like he's a little kid the whole time or whatever? Okay. Did you not watch BoJack?
You're in there.
But I feel like if maybe I like to like reveal it being like something else, but like maybe it's like really short legs and a really long torso.
We could just go in with one of us on each other's shoulders and just tell them it's 2 of us, and this is just how we like to get around. They're like, is there someone else in there? And you're like, oh, yeah, he wants a ticket too.
If we just go about like...
Yeah.
I like that.
Like trench coat and everything, but like just... Yeah, like we're totally admitting that there's 2 people.
He just feels more comfortable down there.
Yeah, just like, is this... It's like that debate, like you can kind of go anywhere by being... Like, no, there's no rule that says you can't just be soaking wet somewhere. Like, it's like that. Like, no one says you can't just get around on your friend's shoulders.
It's like, you know how like some people still wear masks because they don't like, you know, they like the comfortability of like covering their face or whatever. It's like that. He likes the anonymity of it, you know. He just feels secure down there.
Yeah.
And then when we come out, we're switched.
That'd be fun. Yeah. You're like, I thought you liked it the other way. I'm like, dude, it's a free country. I can. What is so like? Why are you questioning this? We're allowed to. Is that right? Is that true? We can do this. Technically, yes. Okay, so shut up. And then we go in the movie and sit down. We have a super big top hat that we put on and just
and we
piss
sit in
off
the front row.
everybody.
Yes. All right. Now say that all again so I can write it down.
Just watch.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we go in on each other's shoulders and we just admit it. They're like, are you trying to look older? And you're like, no. Are you trying to be taller with something? You're like, no, we're just sitting on each other. Why is that allowed? And like, I guess so. Like, well, great. Table for 2. You can just have 1 seat. It's fine.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do it. We got to find a trench coat.
We can do that. We could just get 2 trench coats and cut half of one off and make it extra trenchy.
That's a good idea. And then have a crop top trench coat for special occasions.
A crop top, like something would be so like you're all the way up and then just my abs.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, dude. We could get a dress, a really long dress too. And then it could be like a short cut. So like the middle's all covered.
You just see like...
What if we got a 1-piece swimsuit and went to the pool? It'd be a really long 1-piece swimsuit. But like, and not the cartoon you watch. Oh yeah. And from behind you could see everything. But like, it would just be my face pressed against the like thing. So I look like Han Solo and Carbonite. But then it would be like my legs and your top half. And 2 sets of like chest.
With like weird knee leg bumps.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's
maybe
good.
we could get some padding to kind of blend your legs in. so they don't protrude so
We could,
aggressively.
build some foam or something to go around, make it look more
Yeah.
body-like, I guess.
Yeah, and you just go to places like this is we're gonna jump off the high dive,
That's good.
and they'll be like, you're gonna have to do a swim test, and we're like, no, we would die. I'm not, no.
Cut me out of this thing.
Bit done, bit over. Nope.
I think the downfall of the human race was when people started referring to diaries, specifically Ben, as keeping diaries as like childish or for little girls.
I thought it was DJs.
Yeah, no, I'm changing my mind. I think a lot of things are the downfall or start of, whatever. But every great man and woman kept a diary for a long time.
Yeah.
Till very recently. Diaries became something, I feel like, for girls, and it was very marketed heavy. Like the term diary was marketed really heavily to girls, like I think when we were kids, and it made it so that a full generation of boys are no longer keeping any kind of diary or journal and I think we need to bring it back. And also just like when you address like Dear Diary before you write, you feel really good. You feel like you're about to write something with some fucking heat to it.
I got a new diary the other day because I filled up the other one.
Nice.
And I've never felt more pressure than when I'm gonna write the first thing in a diary.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, what if I mess it up? And then just the very first thing is just something I crossed out.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That does suck. And you can't write with a pencil.
No.
Not in a diary.
Nah, dude. Yeah. And also, you don't want to write with a pencil in general because they suck.
Yeah.
You want a gel point pen.
That's so true. Pencils are so scratchy when they write.
What are we, carpenters? We don't need to mark wood or anything.
I actually do like carpenter pencils for marking wood. That's a satisfying feeling. Swiping across the wood on a straight edge. But like normal pencils on paper, like the mechanical pencils specifically, not a fan.
Yeah. But I think, yeah, the diary thing might have something to do with it. But I think now people are just not. I think we don't teach the value of writing and writing your opinions down, because like in school you have to write so much, but it has to be good. Mm-hmm. But a diary is for you to write anything, whether it's good or not. And I feel like a lot of people don't have the person saying like, you can write some things that are bad.
Yep.
And that only you can write something for nobody but you. And that's why everyone thinks the fucking same. And that's why you see a funny video on Instagram and every comment is the same form of like someone saying, I'm so dead, or saying this is crazy with a skull face or a mythic real pole or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
That's why no one has an original thought, because everyone's been doing what they think they should. They're trying to do the right thing and not their thing.
Preach.
Because of elementary school writing teachers.
Go off, Queen. That was great.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I think, write in a journal, diary, whatever you write. Fucking write. Doesn't have to be in a book. Grab a piece of paper. The journal app on iPhones is so good.
Oh yeah, I just got a new one that's really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's great. It sends you like a notification every once in a while, and it's like, hey, time to write. And then it'll like say, hey, you were at this restaurant a little bit ago. And then let's write about it. And then maybe another thing will pop up and say, hey, you were at this place where this girl broke your heart. Write about it. And you're like, fuck you, phone. But then you write about it and you feel better, even though it was hard. And that's why writing is good. You ever been mad about something and you write it all out and you're like, oh, I was overreacting.
Yep.
That's
Writing
why you should diary.
healthy.
That's why you should journal in a diary.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't know what you would call the act of diarrhea, I guess.
Diarrheaing.
Diarrheaing. Dying.
I'm diarrheaing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a thought. Yeah. Anything else in that little diary you got?
No, this one I forgot somewhere for a long time, so it just has a couple things in it, and I'm just starting back up. But
Anyway, it's important to write for you only for some things, because in 10 years, when you find your little notebook or whatever, you're going to be like, oh, fuck, I forgot how good that day was or something. And then you get nostalgia chin quivers, and those are nice.
Those are nice.
I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start your heart. Forever. Now I'm apart.
I got us a rascal scooter.
Nothing. What?
What? You know the old person scooters?
Like the wheelchair that goes. I don't know. Like at a grocery store. Those things.
Yeah, I got us one of those.
You got one?
Uh-huh.
How?
Dakota's brother-in-law had one and they were throwing it away, and I'm gonna go pick it up after we're done recording. Do you want to come with?
Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah. Does it have a charger for it?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Because if it's just like a one-time use till the battery runs out, then I'm going to leave that to you. But if we can indefinitely use it, then fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
What would they do if you... I guess they wouldn't really do anything, but I think it would be real, like such a power move to go into like a grocery store with your own rascal scooter.
Yeah, you can just ride them around town.
You can like tag it with graffiti and stuff, and then fill up your thing and leave and be like, deuces, bitches, this is mine. And they're like, you got to return that. And I'm like, nah, brought it from home.
Mm-hmm.
It's like showing up with your own shopping cart.
It's like a nice one too. It's like having a Cadillac version.
A Cadillac. I think we can like mod it up and get it to go like really fast.
Yeah, we can pop the governor off that bad boy. Probably get it up to 20.
Goodbye, governor. We're hauling ass. Give me one of them.
Yeah, I want one too.
I'm gonna take care of this really quick.
Wow.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, impressive.
So
Don't bite your cheek or whatever.
you don't get my cheek.
Okay. Did you?
On today's episode, it's unnecessary saying me.
Did you see that? Episode 155 has over 1,000 views.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of really nice comments.
Yeah, I'm bummed because the second one was better.
I know, right?
And it's like, hey guys, if you liked it so much, go to the next one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Got it through.
But
Gulp.
pretty exciting.
None of that was fucking impressive. That was just annoying.
And it got us past 300 subscribers.
We did. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I think we're at 319 right now.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah. We can basically quit our day jobs.
Right.
This was like a big nipple piercing. There's a thing, whatever. You ever seen people that can bite the tops off of cans?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it?
Mm-mm.
All right.
I don't think I probably could, but mentally, I don't think I can get past like the fear of cutting myself really bad.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people like fuck themselves up like thumb gutting shit.
I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put a big gash in my thumb. It's so crazy how much you'll bleed after that.
Mm-hmm.
It like turns your beer red.
Yeah. Yeah, so that shit scares me. I like have a psychological block.
Psychological blocks, huh?
Mm-hmm. Neil Brennan knows a lot about him.
About psychological blocks?
Yeah, I think he talks about him.
That's pretty sick. Here's a street joke. As fun as it is when you're driving to go right on red, how much does it suck to be left on red? I don't know either.
I like that one.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, dude. Okay. Least favorite.
Georgia Cotton, Coastal Shell.
Adderall, glass of whiskey, shower time, and diesel jeans. Eat that pizza.
No, you haven't.
All right.
What were you gonna ask though?
I don't know. Least favorite skateboard trick.
Like to do or to watch?
Both.
To do, heel flips. I'm just bad at them.
Mm-hmm.
To watch. I'm honestly, I hate to say it, not that big on freestyle.
What?
Like the
Or they spin.
board walking and spinning in place and like Andy Anderson kind of funky stuff. It's like really cool and impressive and like I respect it a lot, but I just don't think it's that fun to watch. Personally. I like watching dudes go big and do like when watching skate, like just games of skate is not my favorite thing in the world either.
Mm-hmm.
I like watching vert skating a lot or park skating, and like when there's a street course like the jams, but like not just like flat ground.
I agree. I can't tell all the flip tricks. They all look the same.
Once you get past like I can tell what a kick flip, heel flip, and like all the base ones are, but once you get into like the varials both directions and like the doubles and stuff, it's like too much for me. And like that's where I actually like I'm like, oh, that's probably what other people feel about watching ski tricks.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. Hot take. Oopsies.
Because like we'll be like, oh, that was a triple cork fucking 10 versus a triple cork 12. And someone else is like, he just spun really fast. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, if you want to get honest, doing a triple cork 10 or 12 is like the least amount of spinning you can do with a triple cork. So
Exactly.
the person you made up in your head is an idiot. Must be from Sweden.
Yep, they usually are.
They are the best skiers too. Something's not right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The best skiers are usually from Sweden or Norway or something, but those places aren't real. So that must mean
real?
I don't really know.
Oh god,
I've
dude.
never. Fuck.
All right, we gotta go figure this out.
Let's see. So, mountains are real. Snow is real.
I haven't seen it in a while. No, I just saw some. You're right. They're real.
But, like, you're telling me there's like an activity that you can do
Sliding.
that Swedish people are really, really good at?
Austrians are good at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And so are like
But those are real.
There's a lot of Americans that are good at it.
Sure. It's just.
In fact, I would say Americans are the best at it. Like, numbers wise, we dominate.
I feel like because we're the ones trying to always. I feel like those not real countries have people that are all that good, but like they don't boast about it.
They as a population are just naturally better.
I feel like there's people that have landed tricks no one's ever done, that no one's ever seen, and they didn't even bother to film it.
That's probably true.
Because it's not a real country. They can't film it.
Well, like, that's like their thing culturally as an entire country. Like, whereas here it's like just small portions of like certain states that's culturally relevant. Like, and mostly in affluent areas, where over there it's like more for everybody because it's, you know, a socialism country.
They got to ski. It's our ski hill, comrade. They got to ski down to like school and stuff. You know, they're born with caribous pulling them on their skis.
Yeah, that's not real.
Exactly. But if it was, it would make sense why they're so fucking good.
That's true.
So, you tell me.
Should we go to Sweden?
Can we?
We can try. We can buy tickets and see where it takes us.
Yeah. Like, am I denying that there's like a mountain with snow over where people say Sweden is? Sure, I'm sure there is.
I think I need to lay my eyes on some Swedes to see if they're real or not.
Yeah, and we'll figure it out. So if you or a loved one has heard anything about a Swedish person,
or if you think you're a Swedish person,
yeah, say something.
Let us know so we can stay at your Swedish house in Sweden.
Like, I mean, look at a Swedish fish.
Oof.
Like, that's not a fish.
That's not a fish. It's a candy.
Yeah. Like, the whole place is a lie.
All right. Well.
Yeah. So I hope those pancakes were good.
They were, but fuck.
What makes a narwhal bake? What was the
When does a narwhal bacon?
When?
And it's just a funny way to say when do you jerk off?
So that's what bacon means. Wait, is it narwhal bacon is the active, or like the narwhal
is baconing. The narwhal will bacon. And what time will it be when he does it? Midnight. That's what time. When does the narwhal bacon?
Midnight. When the clock strikes midnight, the narwhal will come.
Well, maybe not come. He'll bacon, but he could last a minute or so.
You gotta light the bacons.
You gotta cook bacon.
Yeah, you do.
Anyways, and with that, I think we should maybe
give it another hour and then wrap it up for sure.